And we should be officially live. Oof, can't wait for this stream. And for a lot of you watching, maybe I should present it over here like this, exactly how we're going to do it. For all of you watching, oof, I can't wait to do this. Oof, I cannot wait to do this. Oof. Looking forward to do, yes. What's here in the back? Oof, all right. Looks good. So let's move this out of the way for the meantime. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the daily live stream that I have presented to you by the most beautiful whiskeys that we have here. Yes, we're going to talk about these whiskeys. We're also going to be drinking. Matter of fact, we're not going to talk about these whiskeys. We're just going to drink them. And for all of you watching, man, it's going to be good. On this stream, this might be the only official review in November, the first ever review. You know I like to do reviews, first ever. Currently, for all of you watching, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're new here, don't forget we cook on a daily basis. We drink, we review whiskeys. I also review beers. We do a lot of things, everything manly. Yes, everything manly. Yes, they review the brand new Penelope, the Roomba Reserve, the Havana. This is the brand new one, 101.8. You can go check out yesterday's stream. Huge shout outs to Ryan Quinn and huge shout outs to all the super chanters yesterday. We got about $400 on super chants. Thank you so much to Ryan Quinn and a lot of you that sent super chants yesterday. Huge stream yesterday. But we did review this one, and I did honestly tell you guys how you should officially maybe buy it or pass. I told you, and I'm honest, because this is what we do. This is the achievements that we do out here, but we do like to put a lot of whiskeys out here. And out of all of them, you already know my 10 out of 10 whiskey right now and forever. Yes, Joseph Magnus, a cigar blend. Also, this week, I told you another 10 out of 10. The Dalmore, yes. Valor, right? Beautiful. It just came out for all of you in public. You can finally get it because before it used to be only duty free. And for all of you, you already know if there's any whiskey out here you can find, Henry McKenna 10-year. Beautiful. Anyways, we are going to be drinking a couple of things. Oh, by the way, shout out to Black End. Yes. Metallica. Yes, you can say that. Anyways, we're going to have all these here. And today, I'm going to present to you, I'm addicted to fragrances. Yes. What do you think? I'm a dirty man? What you think? I don't take showers. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you something that's going to be beautiful. And let me put another light on here because I know that many of you need a little bit, a lot more. I'm addicted to fragrances. I don't know if any of you are addicted to fragrances, but I am officially addicted to fragrances. It's been like that forever, ever since I was younger. I remember a long time ago I think it was 99 to the 2000s, I used to wear a Zaharoff Chrome. A Zaharoff Chrome is what I used to wear. And I like a Zaharoff Chrome back in the days because it was cheap. Still cheap in price, and I like it a lot. For all of you watching on this stream, I'm going to give you a good heads up. I'm going to be drinking also purified water, okay? 10 out of 10 purified water. Why is this good? Because inexpensive is good. And for all of you, I'm addicted to fragrances. Let's knock out something good that I want to have. To start off the stream, honestly, I think this is the most beautiful bottle out of all of them. Godly, look at this. Okay, we're going to present to all of you the beautiful bottle because we have a beautiful bottle that we're going to put on the stream. It is Zaharoff. Yes. Let me clean this up a little bit. All right, here we go. Shout out to all of you. Let's pour up a little bit of this. This is the Dalmore. You could buy this if you want to. I don't tell you that any of the whiskeys that I show you is horrible. And for all of you, we only show the best. I'm addicted to fragrances. For all of you, here we go. Let's pour it up. Oof, good little pour. Remember to eat when you do some of these reviews. Never go hungry. For all of you, we're officially going to show you, yes, oof. Look at the presentation, oof. What's in the back? Look at this. What a doozy. What a doozy. What a doozy. All right, I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. You have it right here. We're going to review this. First one on YouTube that's ever reviewed this. Honestly, okay, because it shouldn't count. It shouldn't count for the people that make these fragrances, right? So we have 3 different people here. I'll tell you each one of them soon. And for some of you, want to be transparent with all of you. I love fragrances. I could start a fragrance channel, but you guys know this is a whiskey channel. So here we go for all of you. I'm drinking the Dalmore. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this out. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. We're just going to put this here. That is so beautiful. Wow, that's good. Okay, while this happens, let me explain to you what we're doing. We're going to do 3, yes, brand new fragrances that just came out. Apparently, if you don't know already, I decided, I think, who was it that reminded me? I forgot who it was. I think it was in the chat room, one of my ranches. A couple of my ranches reminded me that, are you getting it? Are you getting it? I told everybody I wasn't getting it till November. Maybe later in November once everybody starts buying them. But then somebody made me realize, be careful, because this one might go out of stock. So what did I have to do? I had to buy them. Had to buy them ahead of time. And I'm pretty transparent with you. I think I told the guys I was going to review it later on. And let's just say this. It's good that I ended up buying these, because I think maybe there's going to be a sellout of these. For all of you watching, here's the beautiful box. Beautiful box and presentation. Oof. Look at this. Look at this. This looks like granite. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, those are releases. And if you don't know about this house, I only talk about this house because I love this house. This is, yes, Mr. George Zaharoff has his own creations. And his own creations, he decided to link up with some YouTubers and collab with some of the, well, first, this is going to be a wrestling guy in WWE, I believe. He's a wrestler, and this guy over here is not the wrestler, the giant connoisseur. Yes. Also, you have the TLTG reviews. I'm going to be honest with all of you. Let's be all transparent. This might be a little bit of a bias for this one. A little bit biased because I don't like him too much. But again, I dislike him. Point of matter is, 2 YouTubers here. One, I could say Justin. Never had any issues with Justin. His fragrances have always been good. Also, his fragrances have been good. So again, we have 2 YouTubers here, and personally, I think both of their fragrances that they have done before, they're really good. Okay, they're really good. Now, when it comes to this guy's new. He's a wrestler, and he decided to do a collab with George Zaharoff. So Zaharoff. Yes. We're about to do it. I'm about to show you the presentations, and again, I want to be honest. I'm a little bit scared that they might smell the same. I don't know. I'm just a little bit worried, but we're gonna see. This is the first unboxing. So far, everything looks beautiful, and I just like how everything's just. Look at this. Everything's just perfect. The soul of a house is not built in stone or scent alone, but in the echo of those who believe in its dreams. That's pretty cool. I guess that's his quote. George Zaharoff. Shout out to George Zaharoff. This is beautiful. I'm going to say this. Presentation-wise, it's beautiful. But without presentation, are you really going to buy this? Personally, if this didn't look as good, maybe I wouldn't buy it. Presentation is key. And usually, for all of you, you already know presentation is key. When you see a person also, make sure to know that. When you see a whiskey, right? When you see a whiskey. So here we go. We're going to start moving some of these. And I've never seen any of them. I've only seen this one because I opened this one. This is the only one that I opened. Currently, the only one that I opened. So we're going to put this right. Is this signed? Oh, it's sand. That's cool, man. That's cool. Huge shout outs to him because he's doing a big thing doing this, right? I don't think he's ever done a fragrance. And to do a fragrance, especially around your peers. And if it's bad, people are going to say bad stuff about it. So at the end of the day, a huge thing that he has done to really collab with George Zaharoff. It is a huge, huge thing. So this is a wrestler. You go look him up. I'm kind of struck by this. Look at this presentation. Presentation on that one is insane. Can somebody tell me this presentation is not? It's not insane because it is. It is honestly really insane, that presentation. Look at this. Presentation is key, but this is ridiculous. I'm going to put another light on here so you guys can see a little bit better. But currently, I'm just going to say this. Presentations on these are really, really good. Huge, huge, huge. This is cool, too. Looks like a tattoo. And I think it works really good because the creator, yes, the YouTuber, he has tattoos. So that really works really well. There's an autograph. Why did he autograph this and Justin didn't? What's going on? Justin didn't autograph this. That means, why he do this? I don't know why he did it. Maybe he did it because he said, you know what, he's autographing it. You know, I've never seen an autograph in some of the other ones, so this is a first. Anyways, RC. I'm not going to say much things about the RC car. I'm not going to say much. I'm going to say positive things, but that's pretty funny to me. That's pretty funny to me. Anyways, for all of you, we're going to put another light on here. Oh, man, come on, man. One guy does it, another guy doesn't. I'm going to explain to you why I'm laughing. Point of matter is, let's put the light on here. Let's put another light on here. I'm looking forward to this. Hit that like button if you're addicted to fragrances. We're going to start drinking a little bit more whiskey too. But let's put this over here. I'm looking forward to trying 2 of them because I'm currently wearing one of them. Let's try. I'm currently wearing one of them, and I'm going to say the one that I'm wearing is so strong, I honestly can't imagine putting more than 2 sprays. And that's the crazy part of the size of the bottles. Anyways, before anything, let's get clear and let's put this over here. Okay, so why am I laughing about this? Well, we'll talk about that soon. First off, let me explain to you what we have here. George Zaharoff, you already know, he is a great, yes. He is a great ranch out here, right? He visits us every now and then when he can. And he has a house, he has a fragrance house that is very, very luxurious and very niche, okay? Now, I'm going to also say this. These perfumes are collabed with YouTubers. Again, let me repeat again, 2 YouTubers and 1 wrestler, which personally I don't watch wrestling, so I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't know anything about. I just discovered him recently, just because I saw it on the website. Right. Point of the matter is, you got the autograph here, and you got the autograph here. Now, why is that happening now and not before? TLTG, I don't know. We're going to say on this one, it's a beautiful, it is stunning, this design. Whoever thought of the design is a genius, and I'm pretty sure George Zaharoff had a lot to do with all of this, right? All of this. Let's talk about the perfumers. Right, now the perfumers, I initially thought that there was going to be 1 perfumer for all of them. And that is not the case. There was actually 3 different perfumers for all 3 of them. And I am, like you guys know in the whiskey, right? We all used to know that Penelope used to not make their own whiskey. They used to get their whiskey from somewhere else. And then they got bought out. Point of the matter is, there's whiskeys out there. For example, there's whiskeys out there like a company like this. They would buy and source their whiskeys from somewhere else, and they don't do their own whiskey. So just an example for a lot of you that are into whiskey, the fragrance community has a lot of people that tend to do that, and they collab and they do a lot of work with perfumers, real perfumers, and most of these perfumers are from France. If I believe so, most of them are from France. So let's talk about the first one that I want to say, Claude Deer, right? Claude Deer, he is, if you don't know, he is the perfumer of this. And I think what Claude does, I believe some of the stuff that he's done that I like, one of the things actually, one of my favorites that Claude has done is, I think it's called Hugo Boss Energize. It's a purple juice. It's a purple juice, and I really like it. But this is a long time ago, and he's been around for a long time. Also, another perfumer over here. Another perfumer over here for this guy, which is Justin. Okay, now this is going to be called Seamless Soul. Seamless Soul. That is beautiful. Seamless Soul. And the perfumer over here is Vincent. Okay, so we have different perfumers. Vincent. So we have the Claude over here in the middle, and then the last one is, I can't even say, I believe it's a woman, Matilda. I think it's Matilda. Matilda is the last perfumer which made the wrestlers, and I'm addicted to fragrances. I'm addicted to fragrances, and honestly, why did I get this ahead of time? Well, initially I was going to wait till, like I was telling you guys, I was going to wait till maybe the end of November, so it all settles down. I don't want to hype into something, but these were going to be sold out, I think, in a short time. December's around the corner, so I don't think that some of these are going to last till December. So I had to do my due diligence, and then last week somebody had said that they had bought the pre-release, and I said, what? And I said, you know what, I'm just going to get it. Screw it, I'm just going to get it. If it comes, it comes. Anyways, let's start opening these up. I've never seen any of them except this one. This is the only one I'm wearing, and I'm going to say this is really strong. Good to see chat room. Good to see the chat room. Let's drink this up. Cheers, cheers, cheers. That's a beautiful bottle. It's simple. It's simple but beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Look, it looks like a tattoo. I like this. Presentation's beautiful. It's cool. It's hip. It's hip and modern. I like that. All right, let's look at the other one. Holy Lord, what's that sound? This one, pretty simple, but at the end of the day, it is also beautiful. This reminds me of some of the other bottles. Real beautiful, I like it still. But so far, this one's pretty hip. This one's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I like the color of this. It's like matte. Let's open the one that I opened up earlier, but I didn't look at this too much. I only sprayed it on my neck 2 times. And I can honestly say, this has to be one of the strongest fragrances you could kind of wear. I'm going to be honest with all of you, just like I don't know how many times I have to say that to you guys. I want to make sure you guys understand. I'm one of these dudes that likes to be on the fence with everything, and we're about to do it. If I could give a negative review, I would. If I could, but I can't. This one is literally, it is so strong. I have a feeling that I sprayed it today, earlier. I sprayed it earlier. I have a feeling that I'm going to smell this still by the weekend on my skin. It is that strong. I might have to take a shower, a deep, deep shower. You know? Deep, deep, deep scrub to get this off. Again, what is this? Wait a minute. Is that a jewel? Please tell me somebody dented this. No, that's a jewel. Nah, that's cool, man. There's a jewel on here. Can I take this off and take it to K Jewelers? Can I take this off and take it to K Jewelers? That's so cool. There's like a jewel in there. What is it, a diamond? We got a diamond here. Presentation is honestly remarkable. This is what you should sign. This is signable. This is signable. This is signable. know about this. This is not signable. What the hell's going on here, man? It's beautiful, beautiful. Personally, what cover do I like more? Honestly, I want to say, I was going to say that one first. Best cover. I don't know him, so I can't tell you. But when I saw this diamond, there's a diamond in the rough right there. There's a diamond. I could pop this out and take it to, what is it? The mall, Mayors. I could take it to Mayors and get it. Wow, that's nice. I like it. But this one over here, I want to say, honestly, ooh, look at that. This looks like a Gotham. You have to know who this is. Ooh, this is a sword. You have to know who this is to really know. I don't know who this is. I don't watch wrestling. But I can tell you honestly, this is really, really strong. Really, really strong. The amount of strong I'm talking about is 2 sprays and my whole backyard. I can smell it in my whole backyard. I could probably step on some doo-doo and I could probably still smell that. That's how strong that is. I want to make sure you guys know the strength of what I'm talking about. It's really, really strong. All right? But we're going to talk about the notes and what's good and what's not. So let me start by spraying some that I haven't tried this one. So here we go. I'm addicted to fragrances. Which one should I try? Cheers all of you. Before we try anything, let's put this over here. Before we try anything, I want to make sure you guys understand. I have some whiskeys here, and I'm going to be drinking some of these whiskeys. All right? Before I drink some of these whiskeys, I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. All right? So let's get a little bit of pick-me-up. I didn't have to stream today. I wanted to stream this on the weekend, but here's the thing. I'm not getting paid to do this. Okay, I'm not getting paid to do this. Nor am I paying you guys to watch this. So again, let's be transparent again. Let's be transparent. Let's put this, let's put this sideways here. Let's be transparent. Look at this. Look at this dang thing. Let's be transparent again. Not paying nobody to watch this, but I can say we do good reviews. Anyways, a little pick-me-up. Let's do a little pick-me-up, and for all of you, let's start off by officially drinking the rest of the Joseph Magnus. Cheers, all of you. This is not Joseph Magnus. This is the Dalmore. This is the Dalmore. Ah, man, that's good. That's the Dalmore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I hope you guys know who that is. I think his name is Awesome. Awesome the wrestler. I'm talking about, wait, is it Awesome the wrestler? Osmo. Amoso. Where's his name? This is good that you guys don't realize that I don't know his name. Makes it more transparent. Oh, look at that, France. Okay. The giant connoisseur with Zaharoff. Doesn't that look familiar? Look at this. Look at that. Blackened with Wes Henderson. Doesn't that look familiar? That's cool, isn't it? Look at this. The giant connoisseur. Look at the X. Looks familiar. That looks cool, man. That's cool. Look at that. Okay, anyways. Enough with the. Let's put some ice in here. All right. I'm actually looking forward to this one. As much as I don't like the guy, I'm looking forward to spraying more of this also. So here we go. We're going to do it. Before we do it, we're going to put these right on frame. Let's put them right on frame. Let's put them right on frame. Can you see? Good. I hope you guys can see. We put it right on frame. And I'm going to be pouring up some drink. So let's pour up some drink. Put some whiskey in here. Let's put some whiskey. What whiskey we're going to put? What whiskey am I going to put? I think I'm going to put Henry McKenna. Wait a minute. Was it Henry McKenna? No, it wasn't. I'm going to put the I'm gonna put the Penelope Havana. Here we go. An expensive whiskey drink. Let's put this over here and let's pop this open. Cheers, all of you. A little pick me up. Here we go. Can't wait to try some of these. But here we go. Let's drink this up. And that's good. Okay. Let's start by doing this one. So this is the first review of the Seamless Soul. And if you already saw the box, you go to Zaharoff.com. Zaharoff.com. You can go to Zaharoff.com. I'm going to link it in the chat room. Can somebody put it in the chat room? Put in the chat room the link of Zaharoff so that everybody knows. I want people to know the link in the chat room of officially. I should put this right here, tile. Yes, I'll put it right here. It looks a little bit better. Let's put it over here. Boom. Looks a little bit better if I put it this way. Boom. There we go. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much for putting it in there. And for some of you, don't forget, in the chat room, there is a link. There is the link. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Let's put a little bit of respect on some of these things. Okay. First one I'm going to do is this one. Let's spray it on my left hand. Let's see how it is. This is good. Man, this is good. Wow. This is. Honestly, I don't think I've smelled anything like that. What? That is really good. Wow, man. This is really, really good. And again, this is Seamless Soul. I'm really blown away by this right now. Let me see the back of this. Clear back. You know what would be cool when the back would have been a design? Would have been cool. Man, this is good. Let me. Oof. And again, this is going to be strong, so you don't want to spray too much. It says a concentrate, and it does say over here, if you see it, perfume extract. So it is going to be strong. This is strong, but like juicy. Strong and juicy. Wow, I'm going to say this. This does have a juiciness on it. You know what this reminds me of? A better version. This reminds me of, I know some of you not into fragrances. This reminds me of a better version of Perfume de Marly Greenlee. Greenlee has a juicy apple. This is basically the other version of Greenlee that should have been released. This is actually better than Greenlee. Greenlee is a soapy. If you don't know, Perfume de Marly is an expensive niche house. This one over here is a better version of Greenlee. Greenlee is a soapy, clean apple, juicy apple out of the shower. And this one over here, honestly, is a lot better. Let me see over here. Let's look at it. So the perfumer is Vince. Wow, this is good. You can smell that green. Look, it does have citrus. Has citrus. Has a little bit of pine. Is that pine or is this pepper? Grapefruit, lemon, green apple, cedar wood on the base. I don't smell the Mongolia. I don't smell. I smell the cedar wood. I smell the green apple that pops. That's what I'm currently trying. This is really good. I smell a little bit of lemon right now. It's just popping on my skin. Supposedly on the dry down, it has musk, it has vanilla, has vetiver, and it has that amber wood. The amber wood is something that's actually standing out right now, currently on here. This is really good. Oh my lord! I'm just gonna have to say it right now. If you're addicted to fragrances, this is an automatic buy. I need to get myself more of this. This is an automatic buy. Wow, this is good. Automatic buy. How many of you can rock this? All of you can rock this. This is what I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, that is. I don't think there's anything in the line that he has. There's nothing like this. I don't think he's ever put apple or certain fruits on there. The only one I can say, the Bizan. I think the Bizan is a woman fragrance that he released recently. I think that is the only one that has a little bit of fruit, if I remember correctly. But that one's more leaned for women. This is more masculine. Very, very, very well done. Very, very, very well done. Any of you that have tattoos, if you're businessmen, if you are just a casual hoodie wearer, this honestly, that is ridiculously good. I'm looking forward to trying the other one there. Looking forward to trying the Sun-Kissed Island. I'm looking forward to trying it, but that right there, I don't honestly say that. I don't even know if some of these can beat it. Here we go, let's drink this up. I want to spray my whole body with this. This is really, really, really insane. One thing that, just a little thing, I just want to say a little note. I'm starting to tell, it's starting to dry down a little bit. And you're starting to get a little bit of that vanilla. One thing that I've had issues currently, I sprayed this one on earlier. This has heavy, heavy sweetness. I messed up by spraying this earlier because it was hot outside. I don't like wearing sweet fragrances when it's hot outside, but currently I could still smell this on my skin. But currently, I'm going to say, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is really, really good. I personally would tell you this is actually better. This is better than the new Chanel. The new Chanel that came out, this is better than the new Chanel. Better than the new Chanel. Man, that's good. Wow, that's good. Man, I'm blown away by it. Let me smell it from the cap again. Wow, that's good as heck. This is a little bit different from what I've experienced. Last time I got a fragrance from Zaharoff that was from one of the YouTubers, right? It wasn't like this. It didn't have that apple. It didn't have that bride. You know, it's every time it's different. All the creations are always different. I really like that. I'm not trying to sell you on this product. I'm trying to tell you what I personally think. My whole opinion on this. It's a big opinion, right? We don't know we don't know out here who's gonna be lying or not. So I want to make sure that you guys know that right there is an automatic buy for any of you. It's really, really well done. So the perfumer, which the perfumer is Vincent, well done, and well done to Zaharoff too for doing that release. That release is honestly ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is a nice little, I'm going to read this after, but okay, we're going to go to the second one. The second one's from one of the YouTubers that I'm not a fan of. Not a fan at all. Sometimes it just doesn't strike me too well, his attitude. Remember, for all of you watching, every YouTuber has a different personality. But the thing is, Personalities are big, right? It makes you not want to buy a product sometimes. But I have to support. I have to support Zaharoff. He's been doing good stuff, and I feel that he's getting close to making a banger that's going to go worldwide, and everybody's going to know about it. This is really close to that. This is really, really close to that. This is honestly really close to that. Let me smell it again in the skin. It is really, really close to that. This is almost like you could put it in a Macy's and it might sell out. This is literally, wow. That's. Anyways, let me stop talking about that. We're gonna spray this one. I'm looking forward to spraying this one. This is my first impression for all of you. I'm addicted to fragrances, but you already know we have our whiskeys in the back. I'm currently drinking a Penelope Havana with a little bit of Coke. Chin out to all of you. Let's drink this up. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drinking the Joseph Magnus. I'll put the Coke aside. Ryan Quinn, if you're in the chat room. Ryan Quinn, if you're in the chat room. Say aye, aye. All right, Joseph Magnus. Let's just put it on some of this. Put it on some of this. This ice. I don't suggest it on ice. But we're going to do it. Yesterday's stream, man. What a stream yesterday. Here we go. Here we go, Ryan Quinn. Aye, Captain. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. Let's pour this up. My favorite whiskey. There you go, my favorite whiskey. Joseph Magnus. It's a little bit cold out here. I will be telling you about the wrestlers fragrance, which is this one. I will be telling you about that one. But I have to spray this one on first. Again, here we go. Let's smell this out. Let's spray it on my skin. I'm personally going to tell you right now, I prefer my own nose over this guy, TLTG. So it's going to be super, super biased. Super biased. But you never know. If it doesn't smell right, I will tell you. The last fragrance that Zaharoff did with this guy, TLTG, last fragrance that he did with him, when I first tried it, it wasn't good. It reminded me of an old man. It reminded me like a mobster. It reminded me of those New York old men, you know, the New York old men. They're dressed up in the suits. They don't wear deodorant, but you can smell that. What was that? Old blazer that they haven't washed in like 10 years. That's what it reminded me of. And it also reminded me of like a antique rug or antique curtain. I remember last time we talked about that. But here's the thing. Some of these fragrances, when you first open them, they take a little bit of time to macerate. And what do you mean macerate? Well, these are strong fragrances, so when you start spraying them, there's going to be a little bit of air concentration inside of this, right? Just like whiskeys, yes, just like whiskey. I'll give you a good example. This whiskey. It's going to give you a good example. This whiskey. This is 100 proof, and it's 10 years, and sometimes when you first open this up, most people don't like this whiskey, right? This is Hannah McKenna 10-year, Bond & Bond. When they first open it up, they're not going to like it. Give it a couple months or maybe even a couple weeks and it will change just a little bit. You can find a little bit of that honey, a little bit of that oak, and those beautiful bourbon notes that everybody likes. But there's a lot of people that buy this and they don't like it initially. But there's a little bit of thing called oxidation, just like this, which I think might be the same word, but they use it differently in the perfumes. So if you do get a little bit of air in this, it will change a little bit and it will taste really good. Eventually, if you don't like it, you never know. Every whiskey is different. The point of the matter is, coming back to this, if there's a fragrance that you might not like, it doesn't mean that you're not going to like it maybe a couple months down. But I'm going to give you the review on this one. So here we go. Let's spray this. I'm addicted to fragrances. But I am drinking a little bit of whiskey. So here we go. Cheers, all of you. Joseph Magnus. Let's drink this out. Ain't that Joseph Magnus, no joke. That Joseph Magnus is no joke. It's nice with a little bit of a. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. What do we have here? Whoa. This is. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna say. This is like a. This is like a cocktail, like a lemon cocktail. Holy Lord! You know what this smells like? Wow. You know what this smells like? Wow, wow, wow. This smells like I just officially made some. This has no whiskey. This has no whiskey. This has no Coke. But it reminds me of when I make my Cokes and whiskey, and then at the end, I squeeze lemon. Not lemon, but lime. I squeeze some lime. This smells like literally fresh lime balm. It smells like a fresh lime balm, and it's just starting to just ramp up. Fresh lime balm and the skin, the peel. This is really. I don't even know if this is gonna last on my skin because citrus fragrance. This is a citrus fragrance. Might be the only citrus fragrance that I'm gonna say that I have ever really seen in the last couple months or weeks. I don't think I have seen a new fragrance that the fragrance community has talked about that has citrus. That is the first ever in probably. When was the last time a house has released a lime? There's a lot of. Ooh, now it's getting. Do I smell coconut? Smell a little bit like coconut on here or something. But it does smell like a. It does smell like a little bit of a cocktail. The good thing is that it's not that strong. Personally, it's not that strong, so. This is pretty good so far. Oof, this is pretty good so far. Let's see. Let's get the rundown. Oh, okay, so lime, ginger. Let me see the ginger, let me see. Yeah. Lime, ginger. Here we go, lime, ginger, yeah. Lime, ginger, mint, cardamom, pure jungle, ecstasy. What the heck is that? Pure jungle ecstasy. What the heck is that? Anyways, red seaweed. I don't think I've ever smelled red seaweed in my life. I'm never gonna know. Never gonna know. Does it smell like red seaweed? I wouldn't know what to tell you. But it's strong lime, man. You could tell that this color is orange. Why is it orange? I don't think it's a lime. I don't think it's a lime. Okay, here we go on the heart. Tequila chord. Okay, there you go. There we go. It reminded me. I knew it reminded me of something. This reminds me of actually when you take a tequila shot. This is you know who this is for? April Neal, the tequila drinkers. This is actually perfect because this guy's Mexican. RC means Ros Carlos. Ros Carlitos, that's his name. Ros Carlitos. You have to roll the R. You ever meet a Mexican guy, you gotta call him with the rolling R. Ros Carlitos. Anyways, this is well done. If anything, I don't see any. Look on this photo, all I see is lake. Is that ocean? Okay, it's the ocean. I see sun, I see flowers, so I honestly was gonna think, just by looking at this, I thought maybe, I don't know, man, I thought maybe pineapple, by looking at this, right, pineapple, a little bit of hallelujah action, right, from Hawaii, hallelujah action, some Hawaiian bread, I honestly thought that. I thought everything Hawaiian. But now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot the creator, yes, the YouTube creator, which I don't recommend going to his YouTube channel. I don't know, for some reason, it's just something that I just do. I'm just going to honestly say, this is really, really good. This is really, really good. Sunkiss Island. Sunkiss Island. This is really, really good for the tequila connoisseurs. I'm going to keep on reading the notes. But currently, this just smells like I just finished up a shot of tequila. And then honestly, I did tell you earlier, it reminded me of if I just did some lime on some Coke. Damn, this thing is hidden. This thing is hidden. Okay, let's look at the base notes again. So tequila cord, jasmine. I wouldn't be able to smell jasmine on here currently. Over here, rose de grace. Now it does have a little bit. Now that I'm looking at the photo, it does have a little bit of a. It almost smells like a white rose, Now these are supposedly some of the flowers that you're gonna smell with this, and lingering with a little bit of lime. I'm giving you the picture. I'm giving you the picture of what I'm smelling. But honestly, it just smells like you just went to Hawaii and you just sat next to the biggest hunk of a woman. She's like 290 pounds, and she says, what'd she say? Brother. Oh, she said, brother. Bruh. She said, bruh. Bruh, pass me the tequila, bruh. Oh, okay, all right. And then she puts a little lime on there. You understand what I'm trying to say? This honestly reminds me of, now I'm starting to think about it. I said cocktails earlier, but little by little, by the way, it's popping. It's popping. It is really popping. It's really popping. Let's see more of this is really good. Yin Yang Twins, it says what? Oh no. Lang-a-lang. If anybody knows what lang-a-lang is, tell me, raise your hand. Because I could have sworn that when I used the bathroom when I was a kid, I used to say, I want to see the lang-a-lang? Lang-a-lang. I don't know what that is. Lang-a-lang. Let's go over here in the last one. Bottom notes, blonde woods, coconut milk. I did say coconut earlier, I think. Had a little bit of a coconut kind of but why do I smell it on the opening? I smell it on the opening. It has like a little, almost like a creamy. It says coconut milk. Shout out to all the ladies, coconut milk. Over here, Ryan Quinn said lang-a-lang is a herb or something else. Lang-a-lang. I like that word, lang-a-lang. I thought this was Yin Yang Twins, but it's lang-a-lang. Heart Yin Yang Twins. Imagine the heart Yin Yang Twins. That'd be crazy. Okay, anyways, bottom note, coconut milk, skin musk, and amber. Okay, currently I'm kind of wearing all of them right now. I'm wearing all of them. I can honestly say, and I'm going to say it to all of you, I'm kind of on the fence of which one is really good. After trying, that one's really good. But this one so far, woof. So far, this one is it's a banger. Women are gonna love this. Women are gonna love this on any man. Wow. That one is redonkulous. Now, this one, I'm still smelling it. I personally think this one's better than Dolce Gabbana Italian edition. This is better than Dolce Gabbana the summer edition. This is better than, I think this is better than, I'm sorry to say, I have to say it. There's a horror release. It's called Citrine. This is better than Citrine. I have to say it, I have to be honest, just like I always am. I don't know why I've been saying that for the whole stream. It's like I feel like I'm lying to you, but I'm not. Being honest, this is better than the Citrine from Zaharoff. It's going to be limited, so you might want to get this if you like lime. Is this better than my Dior? Ooh, I don't know. If this was better than my Dior that I wore yesterday, ooh, then we be in a different world right now. One of the best citrus fragrances out there is what I wore yesterday. Dior, the vintage Dior. You already know which it is. You all know which one it is. But for all of you, oof, did I just do that? Yes, I did. That's worth it. There goes, what is it, $100? It drinks up. That's good. I honestly want to spray more of this. These are all really good. I want to spray more of this. Now the one thing that gives me a little bit of a oof. The one thing that gives me a little bit thrown back on this is the lime is starting to fade out. The lime on this one is starting to fade out just a tad bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's starting to fade out a little bit. It's starting to fade out, and it's starting to get a little bit of that. Well, not a little bit. It's starting to get a lot. Almost like that fresh. You know when you go by these flowers outside? You ever gone by a whole bushes full of flowers, big bushes, and you smell that? That's what it gives off. It gives off that smell of those flowers. But it's a well-rounded fragrance. Now, you guys are here for, most of you are here for this one. There's something to say about that. And I'm going to tell you it right now. Okay? I'm going to tell you it right now. I'm currently going to say, and I'm going to tell you ahead of time, this right here, to me, this is last place. No offense taken, please. No offense taken. If you want to fight me in the ring, just because I said that, so be it. I'll do it. I'm not here to fight, but I'm here to be honest, and I want to be transparent with all of you. This one is, to me, third place compared to this one over here, compared to this one over here, right? This, to me, is so strong. It is so strong that I can officially only say that today I sprayed 2 sprays, and I'm so happy I did, but it's really, really, really sweet to me. It's really, really sweet. Now that I say sweet, we're going to spray this on my neck again. So here we go. I'm going to spray this on my neck again. Now, one thing that I can say about this is, I honestly can tell you, I don't think I'm going to wear this in the summertime. I will not be able to wear this in the summertime. This is a fragrance that you honestly have to, personally to me, I live in Miami, I can only wear this in the winter, which is right now is a good time. Earlier today wasn't too good. It was very hot outside. Okay, these 2 fragrances are honestly, they're really good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm just going to say it. 10 out. I like this so far right now a lot. But out of both of those, I think I'm going to have to go with this one. Man, this is good. Wow. That's good. Anyways, let's spray this on my neck. Here we go. Review. Here we go. Let's pop this open. And let's spray this on my neck. 2 sprays is all you need. If you put 10 sprays of this, you're going to get dizzy and you might faint. That is so strong. That is so strong. Here's the thing with this. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's the one that I like the least. It kind of gives me a headache. It's very, very sweet. You can tell that it has vanilla on there. For some of you like vanilla, this is honestly the ultimate. Let me take the top notes on here. Top notes, pink pepper, nutmeg, Right? You can smell the nutmeg off the rip, but you can smell vanilla mixed in. You have over here on the heart dried fruits, lavender, powdered sugar, and that's what gets me. See that powdered sugar? Well, this is it's as sweet as it gets. Also, this is the only fragrance that burns my skin currently. This burns my skin. I put both of these and they don't burn my skin. This is the only one that currently burns my skin. I only put the 2 sprays. It's very strong. Remember, EDP, perfume extract, and I have a feeling that this one's still strong. EDP. Why do I have the burn on my skin? I don't know, because it's strong. That's just what it is. Oof, just smell it. It smells like sugar. It smells like sugar, man. Sugar and vanilla with that nutmeg. Over here also it says woody vanilla. It says also tonka. It says cedarwood, vanilla bean, moss, amber woods. I'm just gonna say this. For any of you men that like sweet fragrances, this might be one of the best. It's gonna be long lasting. You're probably gonna smell that for till next week. That might be the second strongest fragrance. Might be the second strongest fragrance that he has ever put out there. Okay, the first strongest fragrance that this line has put out there is the Zaharoff Leather Tobacco. This has to be the second strongest, most insanely strong. Like literally, I'm just gonna say literally. I feel like fainting right now. That is so strong. But it is good. It is good. But to me, I'm just going to say, I am not a sweet kind of a guy. This has depth. It has richness. And maybe that's what really gets me. It is so strong and rich that it's almost as thick. It's almost as thick as the liquid you see. Now, for your skin color, it doesn't matter on your skin color. It might matter on your skin color. My skin color is tan. I think he's a black man, so a black man's skin color chemistry might be a little bit different than mine. And honestly, if you have white skin, pale skin, it might be a little bit also different than his. He made this because he likes fragrances, and he collabed with George Zaharoff to make himself a good fragrance. I'm gonna say this is very out of all of these. I think personally, one of the more unique fragrances would be personally these two. These two are more unique. The industry has a lot of sweet fragrances. I'm not going to knock this off. The industry has a lot of sweet fragrances, just like when it comes to whiskey. Let's just show some whiskeys out here. Right? Let's show some whiskeys out here. Let's show some whiskeys out here. Let's put some respect on it. Let's put some respect on it. Let's put some respect on these whiskeys, right? Let's put some respect on these whiskeys. I'm going to put some respect on it. Let's put it over here. We got a super chat. Let's put some respect on it. Over here, a super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Let me see over here. Manny Villanueva, he goes. Reaper Crew in number 1. You know what time it is. We're number 1. I'm going to say this, Manny. Thank you so much for being here. And for all of you, oh man, all of you, I'm just going to say this. This one over here has got my eye. But it's hard to say, man. This one got my eye too. Very, very different. The market doesn't have anything very close to this. I don't think there's anything out there that's close to this. The market doesn't have anything close to this either. Oh man, this is insanely good. Don't think anything in the market's like this. It's very close to what Chanel would do as if Chanel had the opportunity to do anything that has a bright apple. And this is better than Parfum de Marly Greenly. So again, I'm going to say that right now. It does have apple. Manny, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm addicted to fragrances. Now this one, I'm not going to knock it. It's still good. It's still good. But this, I'm only going to be able to wear this two times in the whole year. Two times would be about maybe end of November, maybe December, and possibly maybe even January. This is nothing that I would wear to the office. I wouldn't wear this to the office. This is like, to me, wearing this maybe casual. Wear this to date. Wear this to date. Again, I think that's the sweetest fragrance that he has put out there, other than tobacco. Tobacco is really, really sweet. You guys ever seen tobacco? Tobacco is really, really sweet. This one goes in there on the sweetness. Let's make some room for this one, because currently, just because I don't like a YouTuber doesn't mean, that I can't show this, because this is good. That's good. So again, out of all these three, which one do I like the most? Out of all these three, which one do I like the most? Man, that's a hard one. Which one do I like the most out of all these three? Well, we're going to have to take this one out. I like it, though. And there's a lot of people going to buy that. There's a ton of people going to buy that, as a matter of fact. He has a fan base. And for all of you that have a fan base, if you ever have a fan base, a lot of people are going to buy it regardless. It's just what it is. Personally, it's a well-made. It is sweet. Very sweet. Very strong. If I can give you an idea of what it is, how strong it could be, I can literally tell you that I probably can go inside my house and I can smell it inside my house with two sprays. With those two, I don't think it's going to be as strong as this one. But again, this is meant to be a sweet fragrance. And out of all of these, there's a woman perfumer behind this one. So when it comes to women, women don't really. I don't think they think of men. I think women think of their own artwork, and I think this is where we got them. Her Matilda. I think that's where she got this. Women do great, sweet fragrances. I think that's their number one thing to do. Sweet fragrances. All women fragrances are always sweet. So she ended up trying to make. Well, she made this, and I think it's well made. But personally, it's just not for me. It's too sweet, and you do smell a little bit of that dry fruit. But really, what takes over on this one, to me, the nutmeg, the vanilla. Nutmeg and the vanilla really take over. And then there's that sugar, powdered sugar. It says powdered sugar. It honestly, I'm not going to say that it smells like a sugar cookie. I'm not going to say that. But it's very, very, oof. It's so thick, man. It's so thick. If it was hot out here, I'd get dizzy. And I think what George Zaharoff did with this wrestler, it's a fun thing. So I got to figure out which one I like more out of both of these. And I'm gonna spray again. On my skin. So far, I'm smelling my left hand. Here, cheers, all of you. Here's to all of you. That is really good. Even the dry down is insane. That's really good. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to step it up a notch. All right, let's step it up a notch. I'm going to put it to my arm. Let's step it up a notch. That's good. Here we go. Let's step it up a notch. Okay, let's see. I put a little bit more. Here we go. Let's step it. Ooh, man. Okay, here we go. Green apple is still popping, like I told you earlier. And I was right about that green apple. The citrus. We have more. Ooh, starting to. Ooh, wait a minute. Apple. Yes, apple and citrus. Apple and citrus. This is really, honestly, I have a feeling this one's going to beat the other one. This is really, really good. It's citrus, green apple, yes, green apple. That's good. That is good. I don't think this guy has ever thought of doing this because maybe he did. I don't know. I'm just going to say right now, I'm blown away by that. I really like this a lot. Damn. Wow. That, that is good. That is good. All right, now that I did that, well, we're going to do the other one again. But now I'm going to do my whole arm, whole arm. All right, here we go. Wow. 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 Well done. Wow. This this has to be one of the hardest streams I've done in a long time. I remember last time I did a stream as hard as this. Both of them are really good. You get what you pay for. I think right now we do. You get what you pay for right now. Honestly, honestly, I didn't think this was gonna be sweet. When I first started this, I thought it was gonna be more vintage. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be vintage. I thought it was gonna be old school modern. But honestly, this is very, very sweet, very sweet, and almost like gourmand. This is gourmand, okay? If you don't know what gourmand is, it's basically fragrance. A fragrance is supposed to make you be like a treat, like you're a walking treat. That's like a gourmand. But this one, we just spray this one. We just spray this one. Let me move this out of the way because currently, I think the ones that I like the most have to get the spotlight. Not saying that I don't like this one. I'm just saying initially, right now, currently, I have to put the ones that I'm really looking into that I really like. Okay? And those two right there to the left, I really like. Now, this is the only thing that I'm not the perfumer, so I'm just going to say this. This set's really good. This color that they put on here, it has a coconut milk on there. But the coconut milk, you don't smell it. You don't even taste it. You're not tasting it. But it has a creamy, milky finish. Oof, that's what she said. That's what she said. Honestly, personally, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this personally. This is well made. This is well made. I don't know what to say about the YouTube creator himself. I personally think the only bad negative thing I can say, work on your autograph. Work on your autograph. That's the only negative part that I can say about this. Come on, man. What you gonna do? You're gonna do autograph RC? And you have a little kid come out here, hey, daddy, what is RC? That's like you don't know what RC is? No. Electric go-kart. Little electric go-kart. Oh, yeah. And the point of the matter is, Sunkissed Island, really well done. Well done. George Zaharoff has done a well done job on all of them. The one that have impressed me the most of these two. But which one do I like the most? Man, it's so hard. So hard to pick. Here we go. I'm gonna let it dry out. While I'm letting it dry out, if you have any questions in the chat room, don't forget. Don't forget. Okay. Don't forget. Be part of the chat room. Be part of the chat room. Enjoy the chat room. I'm addicted to fragrances. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. I haven't said it in the stream. Hit that like button. Get those likes up. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, we're doing some whiskeys over here, but these are the brand new releases of Zaharoff. You go to Zaharoff.com. And I didn't expect to get them this week. Honestly, I didn't expect them to get it this week. I think I was the last one to order. I think everybody was ordering, and I was the last one to order. And I honestly thought I was going to get it next week, so I never even did a head of a time live stream because I thought I was going to get it next week. Honestly, personally, I'm just going to say the shipment and everything it's quick. So if some of you end up buying some of these, remember. Okay, let me say this again. Remember, they go Zaharoff.com. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram, we have a personal code for any of you that are interested in any of these. Personal code. I do not get any of the money that comes out of the code. This is only for my members and my wrenches. My members and my wrenches. If you're a subscriber, you will not be able to get the benefits of that. Only my members and my wrenches are eligible to get the code. They could give you a little bit of discount. Helps out with the shipping and everything, right? Helps out with the shipping. Okay, so what do I like so far? Do I like this one? Yes, I like it. Is this going to be the number one? Seamless Soul. Is this a number one? The one that I say is the best? Do I like Sun-Kissed Island? Zaharoff made this beautiful bottle. I don't know why this is the most beautiful. Honestly, I think this is the most beautiful bottle. This is the coolest bottle out of all. The coolest bottle out of all of them. And I don't like the YouTuber. I'm just saying that goes a long way. I'm trying to be biased here, man. This one is plain Jane, but I like it plain Jane. Seamless Soul. And again, I think you say Ibera. I think it's called Ibera. This is cool, man. It's a cool bottle. You know what would have been cooler if this would have been chrome? If this top would have been chrome or metallic, I think it would have been cooler. But either way, nice presentation. Everything's very nice. Okay, I'm gonna give you the tell. Which one's number one, number two, number three. You guys already know this one's number three to me. To me, this was number three. I'm just not going to be able to wear it as much. Now, for some of you that want me to do a giveaway, I do want to do a giveaway, but it's wrong of me to give this away. Why? Because I bought it, and at the end of the day, not only that, I don't know if down the road in 6 more months is going to change. That's why I like to tell you guys, yes, there's YouTubers that do giveaways when they don't like bottles. But I like this. Will it change eventually? Yes, it probably will change. How is it going to smell like in the winter? I can't tell you because it's not cold out here yet. In the winter, this might be insane and it might be bombastic, yeah? Bombastic. Anyways, the point of the matter is, good release, just too sweet, and it might not be for you if you don't like sweet. So it comes down to both of these, man. It's so hard. This one really, honestly, I'm still blown away that I could still smell the lime. Bright, juicy lime. This is like a Mexican dude. It's perfect for this guy. Because this guy's Mexican, right? TLTG, he's Mexican. It's perfect for this guy. It's like they went to get some oils from the Mexican dude around Mexico and they put it in here because honestly, it's like a juicy lime. It's like a juicy lime and the skin. And it does have, if I remember correctly, it does have a little bit more. I believe it has lemon. Right? That's what it said earlier. It has lemon. No, mint. Ginger is what I meant. It has ginger. The one that has lemon is the one to the left side. Here we go. Yeah, this one. God, man, that's good. This is what you gotta do. When you get really excited and you spray this on, ooh, You gotta do that. You gotta get real excited and just be like, I'm ready to clamp some cheeks out there. No, but honestly, for all of you, man, if you're a gentleman, if you're mature, a gentleman, if you are ready to tackle the night, tackle the day, even if you're ready to go into your bed, put them sheets over yourself, man, oh man, this is really good. I'm gonna have to honestly say, I'm gonna do it one more time, pass one more time. Man, this is good. Now I'm gonna knock a point out of this because I'm gonna have to knock a point out of that because there's just one thing I don't enjoy as much. There's just one thing. There's a one thing, but the whole thing's good. The whole thing is good. It's personal thing. The coconut milk. It is a little bit milky at the end on the finish. That's what she said. It's a little bit milky on the finish. That's what she said. And it goes good with this color. It is a little bit milky on the finish. That's what she said. And to me, on that point, I'm going to say on that point, I'm going to have to give it to my favorite one. My favorite one of this whole lineup of the new Z Creators 3.0, Zaharoff did a hell of a job with this one. This is Seamless Soul. This is honestly, to me, out of all of these, this is very unique and very different, very fresh, very clean, and very gentleman-like. This is very, very, very much in my ball game of what I would wear on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. This is great for the office, great for the be casual. This is great for any scenario. This is honestly can be one of the top of 2025. This honestly, I did say earlier that personally, I think this is better than the new Chanel that came out. This is honestly, to me, this needs to get more hype. That to me is better than the new Chanel exclusive that just came out recently this year in the fragrance community. This is really honestly good. I'm not trying to say it because I'm trying to sell you this because I don't get a portion of the money. I'm not getting paid to do this. This is from my members only. For all of you watching, I want to make sure you guys get the best experience with your money. If you're paying the top dollar for a fragrance, you need to know what's good. And personally, to me, this is honestly a go-getter. This is a women, like all the women are gonna stop to probably ask like, what's that smell? And they're gonna look around. They're not gonna know it's you. You dirty old man. You dirty young man. You dirty mid-aged man. Ain't nobody gonna know it's you, right? It doesn't matter how you look, how you dress. This is honestly going to be for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're ugly, big, tall, short, you're Shrek, overweight, skinny. This is for everybody. Doesn't matter at all who wears that. What matters is that you should officially say to yourself, hey, guess what? Guess what, you should say. I'm buying this. Why am I buying this? Because this son of a gun said it's going to be one of the best. And honestly, when you get it, it's going to be the best. This is going to be the only fragrance out of all of these you're going to see a dent. It's going to be halfway. I'm going to be wearing this often. I really, honestly say, I really like it a lot. It's just it's almost close to a commercial. What am I going to say? This is almost like what like Dior would put out, like something like one of the top brand new releases. This is something like Chanel would put out, some of the top releases, like a fresh release. Honestly, really good. You can spray this out of a shower. Can't wait I'm gonna wear this tonight. Tonight I'm gonna wear this. And does it matter morning, night? I don't think it matters on this one. Again, you can look up on Zaharoff.com. Really nice. But again, this is still good too. Best bottle look is this one. This is the best bottle look. God, it's freaking, it's clean, man. It's clean. It's modern. I like it. But just the dry down. The dry down isn't as how can I say, as of a masterpiece like this. Personally, I think there's a masterpiece. For everybody's opinion, everybody might think everything is a masterpiece, but I personally think the closest to a masterpiece to me would be this one. I'm going to say for any of you that are new, if you like sweet fragrances, This might be a masterpiece to you. Really, really sweet. If you like sugar, oof. If you like sugar, if you like sugar, this is it, baby. If you like sugar, this is it. But again, I just kind of wish, just a little bit. I kind of wish I could get more of a dominant citrus on here that overtakes that milkiness that I do smell on here. And other than that, I mean, it's still good. I'm gonna be wearing it when it's really hot. Again, it does have ginger, and I love ginger. My favorite note on this is the lime and the ginger. I love ginger. I have a ginger fragrance inside. A Zaharoff has a ginger fragrance called Ginger Lover. You ever had Ginger Lover? I have it upstairs. I wear it at night. I love ginger, and I love eating ginger also. So for some of you to say that I didn't put this on number one for a reason, the only reason why I didn't put it number one is currently because of that coconut milk. The coconut milk is too milky. That's what she said. It's too milky, but it's still perfect. It's still perfect. I can't take it away. I don't think there's a fragrance in the market currently that has lime, ginger, and that milkiness and that strong, almost like bright aspect of those flowers. Again, we were going to say those flowers are there, right? The flowers do come out in the dry down. I don't think I've had this on long enough so to smell the flowers. I can smell them a little bit. I can smell them a little bit. But definitely, if you have tattoos, I would tell you this one and this one. If you have tattoos, these two are really good. If you like sweet ones, this is good. Honestly, they're all pretty good to everybody. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. My opinion's valid because, well, my opinion's valid because I can say it. You guys can officially say your opinions when you do buy them. But again, my favorite one is the one that we're going to put right there in the middle. And we're going to put that right in the middle. So let's put that right in the middle. Favorite one right in the middle. Let's put this over here. Move this out of the way. So again, if you do go to Zaharoff.com, it's the one that has the universe looking thing, really cool. The idea of the, oh, look, you got an autograph. All right, okay. All right, okay, we got an autograph, all right. Oh, that crap I was talking about. Well, this is an autograph, though. This is an autograph. We got an autograph, all right. Doesn't matter to me. Personally, it doesn't matter, autograph. I don't even get an autograph when I see celebrities around me. I just don't give a damn. For all of you, there's a lot of people that think these are celebrities, but these are actually YouTubers. They have collabed with George Zaharoff to make these happen. And this is the wrestler. And I personally think I'm going to try to pop this out and take it to Mayors. I'm trying to pop this out. This little diamond that they left me. I'm going to take it to Mayors and see. That's a joke, by the way. Don't take it seriously. Don't try to meet me at Mayors. Anyways, for all of you, let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. And I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm just going to say cheerio right now. I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm going to say cheerio to all of you. Anyways, for all of you. I love the fact that George has done this every time he does something special, and he has done it again. But I personally think this is more modern compared to the last release, Z Creators, that he had released. This is more modern, personally, to my nose. More modern, and more modern when it comes to these fragrances. We're living in 2025, so you have to step up the game. And I think it has been stepped up enough. This is a great lineup. If you buy any of these, remember, if you want a little bit of discount on the shipping, you have to reach out to me on Instagram, and I can tell you the code. I will not get any money from that. Again, this is only for my members. So if you are not a member over here, you will not get that discount for the shipping and a little bit of discount extra for your beautiful needs. Again, if you're drinking some whiskey, never forget, wear a fragrance, okay? Wear a fragrance. For all of you watching, I have enjoyed this review. This is the first impression. This is the first impression. I'll give you the first real review maybe this weekend on one of these. But currently, right now, I'm going to say this. They're all really good. You can't spray too much of this. 2 sprays, max. This one, you could go Google Gaga for this. You can spray as much as you want to. Google Gaga. You can spray as much as you want to, right? When it comes to the last one we have there, the other one also is the same. If you like tequila, I personally say you might like that one a lot. But you have to like tequila, you have to like lime. I know there's a lot of people that don't like any of them, right? Don't like any of them. That's all right. If you don't like any of them, that's all right. No problem. You can always get the one in the middle. And if you are worried that you could buy, I believe, samples, you could buy samples on the website. You go check out those samples. You can get a sample and try it out, okay? Samples and try it out. Again, really impressive. Let me know it one more time. That is really, really impressive. That is really impressive. Really impressive. I think it's going to be a long-lasting. You know what this reminds me of? It has a vibe of, I was talking to somebody yesterday, it has kind of a vibe of YSL, Lyon, or whatever it's called, Lyon. Has a vibe, has like a crispy vibe of like YSL Lyon. I think they call it Lyon. Elhomme. I don't know. I'm not French. But yes, if you like tequila, April, if you like tequila, this might be it. This is going to be, to me, I think this is going to be a unisex fragrance. So women, ladies. You could definitely rock this one. I don't recommend this for the ladies. This is not unisex, mainly for men. I feel, and this one over here personally, I wouldn't want a woman to be wearing that. I'm going to say that. I'd rather wear it myself. I wouldn't want a woman to wear this. But a woman wearing this, I don't know, man. I think this is the only unisex one that, out of all of this. I don't know if a woman wearing this. Oof. Gentlemen, this is only for women. Right? You wish I could say that. I'm not going to say that. Kitchen K, good to see Kitchen K. Good to see April in the chat room. Good to see my chat room active. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And for a lot of you, I do know that I have whiskeys here, but I officially reviewed these fragrances. I'm addicted to fragrances. My favorite one so far on the new releases will be this one. Loving it. For all of you watching, thank you for tuning in. I hope if George Zaharoff sees this, yes, Zaharoff. If George Zaharoff sees this, he knows my take on it by just watching. And I hope he doesn't feel bad that I said that this one might be the one that's going to be sold out first before any of them. But to me, personally, it is too sweet for me, and I'm waiting for that winter day to really take that one out. Other than that, these are all freaking amazing, and I still like this one. But, man, I'm going to wear this today. I can't wait to wear that. Honestly, I just couldn't believe this one either. Couldn't believe. All right, let's start saying our goodbyes. For all of you, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button here in the corner if you haven't. All right, hit that like button here in the corner. Make sure, hit that like button. And don't forget, for all of you watching, for all of you watching, don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button. And for all of you watching around the world, huge shout outs to the USA, huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, Ryan Quinn, I see you, Ryan Quinn. Yesterday, he bombed us with a big red super chat. And for everybody, y'all sent super chats yesterday. It was great. Huge appreciation to all of you. Again, I had to stop and say that, right? Huge shout outs to the Air Force. Huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this stream. You guys are freaking amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you that are part of this stream. For each and every one of you that are here, and for all of you that are literally in the chat room every day. Don't forget, we have a poll in the chat room. Let me end the poll real quick just so I know. I know there's going to be a lot of you that better say you do wear fragrances. And here we go. Let me see. Do we have that? Do we have that? I think so. There we go. In the chat room. Here's the verdict in the chat room. In the poll. Yes, in the poll. Let's see the verdict in the poll. Officially. Here we go. 58%, 58, that's 50% said that they do wear fragrances. 58% says they do wear fragrances daily. 42% that they don't. If you don't wear fragrances on a daily basis, it's almost like not brushing your teeth. It's almost like not taking a shower. If you're watching this stream and you drink whiskey and you don't take a shower and you don't brush your teeth and you don't spray your fragrance, maybe that's why you can't get women. Maybe that's why you can't get men. And for some of you men, I hope you can't get men. But the point of the matter is, what's your favorite thing to draw in the chat room? You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all soon. Huge shout outs to the super channel today. And thank you so much, Manny. And for all of you, April, Neil, thank you, everybody, tuning in. Man, oh man, what a stream. And I will say, I'm looking forward to wearing this today. I'll see you all soon. And I hope you like this review. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you don't know how to hit the like button, 10 times the screen down below. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget, yes, this is a whiskey channel. So you will be seeing me mainly posting up whiskeys. And for all of you, if you haven't bought one of the newest public releases, the Dalmore, you gotta get it. It's good. And one of my favorite #1 whiskey of the stream. You guys already know. I have a bunch of those. Love them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Reaper officially. Reaper officially. Reaper, you know what time it is. We're #1. Hit the like button on the video. Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you all soon. Reaper sign out. George Zaharoff, you did it again. Real good. Real nice.